Aloha, Paul here at warhq.co.uk, and we're going to do a double unboxing for Bolt Action. We've got Oddball Heroes and the Oddball Sherman in, so we're going to unbox these and have a quick look. And what to go for first, who knows? Let's go for the Sherman. Let's go for the big box first. So here we have the front art showing Oddballs Sherman coming in and the back end of a Hollywood tiger. Includes special rules in the box. The side box art is just the usual standard stuff for stacking on shelves at place. But on the back we have a little bit of art showing a couple of views of studio painted one and a closer up one, and making the point they've got 4 metal character tank crew, and we've got full colour water slide sheet, and then giving us a wee bit of the blurb behind the 1970s film. Is it a cult film? Between the war gamers, I guess it might be with some of us. So on to open up the plastic. So taking a knife, we'll slip that in there. That'll help us get rid of the outer packing, and we can get into the box. So open up and let's see what comes out of the box. So coming out of the box, nothing else in there. We'll prop that up there. We've got the usual instructions for resin kits about washing, etc. So we'll put that to the side. We've got a rule sheet for Kelly's Heroes. It gives you rules for playing them. I think it would be fair to say these are fairly tongue-in-cheek, and I'm pretty sure these won't be allowed in tournament, but they're interesting. You want to play something a wee bit different. It goes through it all, so you've got all the rules for the individual characters there, and you've got the rules for Oddball Sherman. Sorry about the glare on the page here. If I take this box out of the way from there we go, that cuts down the glare. So looking through the leaflet, Kelly's Heroes gives you a wee bit of introduction, special rules for playing them, and then we open up, we get 4 of the character rules, Oddball Sherman's rules. We get the Nexus of Positive Energy rules, some more of the characters, a little instruction manual of how to put the tank together. Here we've got the rules for Hollywood Tiger, the Bavarian, the instructions for putting them together, and just some suggestions of what you can add to your Kelly's Hero team, and that you can download the PDF, of course, of these rules if you want it on its own from warlordgames.com/oddball. So what actually came in this is the package you get out of the kit. Let's open up the bubble wrap and let's take out the resin, take out the big bits, and then see what we've got. So we'll take the bubble wrap out of the road, and here we have a Sherman, 2 tank tracks. Now these look to me a little bit different. I'm not too sure why they look different. We've got the Oddball Sherman there. All the stowage is actually modelled onto this. It's part of the casting. Hopefully you're picking up the details there, and the hose pipe there, and then we've got the turret for Oddballs Sherman. All the stowage again already on it. It'll sit in there. And then we've got 2 tracks, one marked right and left. They fit on like so. And there you've got dry fit. Seems as though it'll go together pretty well. Let's just have a quick look. Doesn't even seem all that warped at all, actually. So it seems quite a nice wee resin kit. And then of course we've got the bag of metal bits. So let's see what we get in here. So we've got 4 metal sprues and a figure. And then on this sprue we've got the large gun and the MMG for the top of the turret. On this sprue, let's do it that way, we've got a couple of heads, they're facing backwards, but we've got our tank commander there, and let's see if we can get a close-up of those heads there. Can't really see them all that closely. And then we've got one of the guys here, I think that's Turk. I think he's the one guy in the film, he shares the turret with Oddball, but he never says any lines and you don't really get to know who he is or his story, and you think with a Fez it would be an interesting one. And then we get the hatches for the tank, and then the extra sprue there, watering can, the lamp, and that'll be the loudspeaker. I'm not too sure what the other bits are. I'm guessing they are mud guards for the back of here. I think they would fit on there. They'd be mud guards for the back. And that's basically what comes in the Kelly's Hero Oddball Sherman kit. So let's try and sweep that all off to one side. Get rid of the box, and then we have the Heroes figures, 8 28mm film inspired character figures. Includes the special rules in this wee box as well. And down here, late wargaming period. What else is on the backs? The Edge art, again just the usual stuff. And on the back we've got close-up of the painted Oddballs Heroes, and again the same blurb at the bottom. And in here we've got where are we? So that'll be Private Kelly, Sergeant Crap Games, the medium machine gunner. Private Barbara is this one. Big Joe, which one's Big Joe? Big Joe, I'm pretty sure. Oddball, everybody knows Sergeant Oddball. And then we've got this is Moriarty, Private First Class. We've got Turk out with the tank, and then Bavarian, he's a German tanker, I'm pretty sure. So, taking the knife, let's get the all-important first cut. Actually see what the metal is like. So opening the box, pulling it out, usual clam pack, and inside this one we get a copy of exactly the same Kelly Heroes rules that were with the tank. And then we've got the clam pack, usual kind of thing. Open that up, take the packaging sponge out. Oh, we've got 2 bits of sponge in this one. And we've got the bases, the 8 bases that are needed. And then we should have the metal in here. We'll just tip them all out. And we've got 8 metal figures, exactly what it says on the back of the box. These are all 1 part casting, so absolutely no construction needed whatsoever. And we'll just give you a quick close-up of each of them. They look to be fairly crisp, actually nicely modelled. That one's Sergeant Crap Game. And then where's Private Kelly? Here we have Private Kelly. I think he was a lieutenant who was demoted, if I remember rightly. Again, not much flash, just this wee bit of flash here to stop the barrel from warping in transit. So we'll take that off. And then Private Barbara, where are you? There we go. Private Barbara. Sorry, it wasn't Barbara, it was Barbara, wasn't it? Sorry, because he kept getting annoyed that everybody called him Barbara. There we go. Even got little decals. Don't know if you can see them on the shoulder there. Not decals, the badge mount. Doesn't really show it well. But you can see him. Moving on, we've got Oddball. No, it's not, that's Turk, you silly man. Grasping his bottle of vino and German Luger that he's nicked. He's the guy I was telling you shares the turret with Oddball. And then we've got Big Joe Diamond waving somebody on there, Thompson in hand. Again, looks pretty clean from here, maybe a bit under the arm needs cleaning up, but looks pretty good. Here we go, there's Oddball. Classic pose. And a wee bit, not much cleaning up to do. Too sure why that flash on the holster there is there, but it's there none the same. In his leather jacket. And then we've got Moriarty with a shell in hand, ready to load up. In his captured German jacket, I believe it is. And then the final one is the Bavarian. Get a wee close look up there. He's one of the German tank crew. You see him there. And that's really what we get in the box. So we'll have a quick go at undercoating them white and giving them a coat of wash, just so you can see the details on there. Don't think that the Sherman really needs going into. You want to see the figures. I'll tell you what, I will undercoat the figures so you can see the details on them, but the details on the tank are fairly straightforward and the artwork's pretty good, so we don't need to do that. So what I'll do, as I said, we'll go away, undercoat these white, give them a ink wash, and you can see them up close and personal. Back in a second or two, folks. And back again, and one thing I forgot to mention, of course, is that with Kelly's Heroes tank, you do get the M4 Sherman decals with it. But we have inked up, done a white undercoat on the figures and inked them up and let you have a wee look. This is the tank crew, and you can see the details on them there. And then Kelly, and if we put it round, you can see the details better now, with his mug in his hand and his goggles round his neck, beard nicely fashioned there, and the other guys. And then Turk, or the other crew member, sitting on the side of the tank with his Thompson moustache. Nicely done, and I inked these with the new Citadel oil washes, which were very, very good, I have to say. It gives you the details, the fez, etc. And then on to the main figures. Let's give you a good close-up. So, who have we got there? That is, that's the guy we just looked at. The other tank member with his wine. And that's a German Luger. And getting them a bit closer, you can see the details on these figures. And they really are very good. I like these figures an awful lot. And who's who? Trying to pick them all out. Not much point. Anyway, this would be the German crew member. You can see that all the insignia and everything are actually modelled on. Eagles there. This will be black tank garb. I'll get a bit closer. There we go. You can see all the detail in these. It's really very, very good. And then who have we got there? I think that's, oops, sorry. I think that's Big Joe. See the insignia, all the done. Little sergeant stripes didn't come out well, but they are there. And I mean, I just love the details on these. Hopefully you're enjoying them. Again, all the badges, etc. all moulded on the watch, stripes, etc. machine gun belt, beautifully done. And of course this one's Oddball. Lovely job done. Pistol sticking out at a very odd angle, but very cinematic. You can see the sergeant stripes on his tank top, his tank jacket. And then that was Private Kelly. Didn't really have an awful lot of tidying up to do's on these at all, and they came out really quite nice. I've only filed a few mould lines on these, and that was Private Barbara and there's Thompson. Ooh, a couple of spots I've missed there with the ink, but we'll go over that. And then last but not least, we've got Moriarty. I thought it was a machine gun or something, but it's actually a pair of spanners he's got in his hands with his German jacket that he's nicked off somebody. Highly detailed. This is going to be a nice one to paint. And there we go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and we'll be announcing a wee giveaway soon, so look for details of that. But we will be giving away a pack of Oddball Heroes to subscribers on both my YouTube, which you can find at War HQ, and on the YouTube, sorry, and the Facebook. Get myself confused. We'll be giving away a pack. We will post it anywhere in the world to the winner, but it'll be drawn by random, and all you have to do is either be an existing subscriber or liker to either Facebook or YouTube, or become a new liker to the Facebook page, or a subscriber to the YouTube channel. And we'll give details of that in one of the next videos coming out, and get that sorted. So from Paul at War HQ, take care and mahalo for now.